let's watch this
Hey
short
everyone! Today we're gonna ask a few people about how they deal with problems in life. Do they remember God? Do they complain? Or do they just simply take a nap and hope for the best? Let's find out. Hey, what are you doing here alone?
Well, I'm just waiting for someone to pick me up.
Oh, okay then. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
No, not at all.
Alright. So the question is that when you're going through a tough time, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Let me think. First, I think I just going to sit down and then I'll take a deep breath and then sit some more. And finally, I think I'm just realize that yeah, I leave this one to God.
Wait, so you just surrender everything immediately?
Well, it's not like exactly surrendering, but it's more like I know that God knows the best for me. He knows what's going on in my life, so I'll just take a nap and let Him handle it.
Oh, well, that's an actually interesting answer. Thank you for answering my question.
You're welcome.
Hey, Cecil, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Right. So, when you're struggling with something, what's your go-to reaction?
Step 1, questioning every single thing. Step 2, I complain a little bit. And then step 3, I realize that complaining isn't helping. And then step 4, if God didn't see it yet or it's not happened to me, so I trust that God has a plan for me.
Well, that's a process.
Yeah, because I trust that even if the world gets messy, God doesn't panic. So yeah, I don't need to panic either.
Well, that's a good answer. I really
Thank
like
you.
it. Thank you so much for answering the
My
question.
pleasure.
Wait, that's Dave. Hey, Dave!
Hey, Lani.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Yes, of course.
Alright, sweet. So, what do you do when things go really wrong?
Well, first, I panic. And then I pray. And then I eat some chocolate because I love chocolate. After it, I remember, wait, God has helped me before. And I believe He'll do it again. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't get mad or frustrated?
Of course I do. But I try to remind myself, if God brought me through it, He'll bring me through it eventually. But maybe a little cry at first.
Well, that's a good answer, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for answering my
Thank
question.
you, Lani.
Hey, Gine.
Hey, Lani.
Are you willing to answer a question right now?
Sure.
Right, sweet.
Okay, please have a seat.
So, when life gets hard, do you ever think about God?
Yes, of course I do, but usually I ask things like, God, why? What did I do to deserve this? Or maybe like, God, can we talk? Or is there any customer service hotline for life? This kind of stuff.
Sounds like you have a lot of questions.
Yes, I have. I usually ask God like, God, is this a pass? Or can I get an extra credit? Or can you just give me the answers to dreams or something?
Well, that's a good answer, I suppose. Thank you for answering my questions.
You're welcome.
Well, there you have it. Some people panic, some pray, some eat chocolates. But in the end, we all find our way back to trusting God. How about you? What's your reaction when life gets tough? Hey, random question. So, what do you do when life gets hard?
I pray. That's it. I pray.
Well, what do you do when life gets hard?
Play music and train my muscle.
Hey, so what do you do when life gets hard?
I pray to God. Oh my God. Yeah.
Wow, thank you for that. That's actually good.
Yeah.
Question. So, what do you do when life gets hard?
Oh, I don't know.
Good evening to all of you. Brothers and sisters in Christ, when we watched the short Q&A creative short film like that, I guess we are reminded that our lives isn't good anymore. But in life, we are facing the struggle which form in the many difficulties. Many difficulties. I guess we all certainly face the struggle in our daily lives. With the video, we know that it's real, it's very real in our lives. But I guess too that no one exempt from the struggle which really come in many forms that come on our way. Sometimes the struggle which come with in the many form of difficulties come from in our life, like difficulties in financial, study and work, health maybe, relationship and so on. Sometimes the struggles that come in our life is so real, and the question is what we do.